happened that went through, and we will be seeing a player who got traded, Goriest for Top Rages, a very interesting trade. I want to see if Caption has any insight onto this trade, or can walk me through it.
Well, Sammy, I've talked to Top Rages in private other times, and he's been saying that Philly hasn't been the best for him. I mean, he loves it there. He loved having the cup last season. He loved being able to be a team player and one of the most needed players on the team. But he did also say that he didn't want to be on a playoff, like a team that's going to make playoffs. And I think that's understandable. I think someone in last season wanted that. I think it was Ordex or someone.
And it was Arax.
Arax, sorry. I get them mixed up all the time. Forgive me. But yeah, from what I've heard, he just didn't want to be on the team for playoffs. He just wanted to have fun, take a break after the season, and be a little bit inactive. You know what I'm saying, Sammy?
I mean, a little bit. I guess, it's a little bit interesting, though, because, going into the season, Top Rages did get a suspension for not wanting to go to a certain team. So it's, a little bit interesting to make this, sudden change right now. So, I mean, I guess I can understand a little bit, maybe, if you got the superstar of a team, you're helping your team do it all. You can't always put the team on your back, and you got a lot of work to do. But I don't know, very interesting play. But we'll see the trade that the Freedom did get Goriest, who was a part of the winning Freedom team, I believe in season 20. If I believe it was season 20, Goriest was on that team that won the cup. We got our ref here winner. Any thoughts before the game, winner?
Well, of course, the Cobra will probably start the game strong, since they are the only team who has not lost a game this season, I'm pretty sure. And of course, we have Freedom, a little bit more defensive team, so it's going to be a great matchup, attack against defense.
That is true. Cobras have been probably the best offensive team so far, with both their superstars, Youppi and Tango, in the top of the points rally, or tally, or whatever. They've both got a lot of points. Yeah, I'm getting pinged by my people to give the... let Missia talk for a sec. You get your 3 seconds in, Missia.
Yeah, man, it's going to be a very close game here. It's going to be very controversial, to be honest. I don't know. I think Goriest on this team doesn't really fit well. I think Top Rages was the perfect fit for this team. Definitely on the second line with those players like Shug and Arden B being able to just feed off of him. So it's going to be difficult for them now having Goriest, I think. Wow.
That's some great analysis there from you, Missy. As we will get underway here, we'll have JR Goof and Youppi on the face-off here. And we will see Goriest being on this first line for the Freedom here. Looks like they are swapping a bit of their lines. And we're seeing Dicker on the first line here. Interesting play from Freedom. They do have players like Arden B, Camper, Griffin out. But they're electing to play this maybe weaker line out first against Youppi. So we'll see how that goes here. As Youppi's going to cut into the middle. He's going to get past and he's going to hit off the post. Close chance there from Youppi. And now JR will take it up on the other way. He's going to get clamped by Tindor. Goriest stepping up Youppi, doing well to ping him. Goriest, comparatively to Top Rages, maybe a little bit more known for a defensive presence. A very good defensive player. Probably better than Top Rages and defense-wise, but maybe not the greatest in terms of creating chances. So maybe a trade-off there. Interesting play from Freedom, but I think they're looking pretty good, though, as Youppi will look to reset it back here as both teams get their line changes out. And now Youppi is going to hit it past Farabee. Camper doing what he does best, which is shifting on the puck. And Farabee's going to find Arden B wide open to the slot. He's going to miss the net entirely. I'm very familiar with missing the net. I know how it feels. Hopefully Arden B doesn't let that get to his head too much there. As Zulus will battle with him in the corner. Tango now is on the ice. After a long shift there from Youppi. Tango's going to get past Camper. Now he's one-on-one, and it's a great defensive ping there from Farabee to get back. Prevent a shot on there. And both these superstars battle in the corner. Farabee's going to take it past. He's going to go past Herb as well. Farabee going forward. It's going to be pung away by Tindor. Two Cobras players here on Farabee in the corner. He's going to pull it back. He's going to try to look for the middle. Tindor's going to get a stick on that. Farabee again. He's got a lot of the puck right now. But Tindor was just going to clear it up to Herb. A back and forth game so far. No shots on net. But Farabee does a nice pullback on Herb. But good defensive play there from the Cobras. Goriest now. Battling with Tango in the corner. He's going to take it back. He's got a little bit of time. He's going to hit it up to Dicker. Got a bit of space. Dicker kind of just 5-holes it down the boards, just showing too much of it to Jail. Jail now, just P3s it back up. Gorius is just going to do the same. A little bit of ping pong going on right now. Gorius tries to get it to the middle. Zulus is going to be shifting on that and hit it away. Now Dicker and Youppi, definitely an interesting, matchup there. Dicker's going to pull it back. He's got a lot of time. He's going to hit it up to Gorius. Youppi's going to ping it, but Gorius pinging it back like he always does. He's going to lose out to Youppi, though. Now Youppi going the other way. He's got a bit of a step on both of them, but Jared comes back to help on the defensive side of the things. Gorius now, he's going to hit it up. Jared Goose going to take it off his stick, but just not going to get it, and it's going to be hit away by Zulus, who got caught spam clicking there as his thing goes kind of far. But a good pullback there from JR, but it's not going to result in anything. Looked like too many men there on Philly, and it's going to be called as Jail's going to get a quick shot off there. It's going to be saved by Panda-Man, and we will see a penalty on the Freedom there. I don't know why the puck is still able to be hit here. Interesting, but
a little bit of a glitch there stemming from the puck.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't get to see. Oh, sorry, what?
I was going to say, did you catch that?
I did not catch who jumped on the ice. I did not see, but I guess it was a little bit into play, and that had to be called there. And it looks like they will be getting a penalty on the home team for TMM. I mean, you got to be careful there as well. I mean, if you got pushed off, that's an accident. But I'll bring it back to you.
I think I saw Camper jump on the ice there. I'm not really sure why. I don't think they were going for a line change there. He just kind of jumped on, jumping for joy on the bench. This Tango is going to lose the faceoff to Farabee. He's going to P3 it kind of close to his net there. Herb's going to win it. Camper's going to hit him in the corner. Herb now hits it back to Youppi. A bit of time to reset. Cobra's stacking both their strong players here, and it's a good pass from Youppi. Herb's going to get a shot off. It's going to be saved by Panaman. Second shot of the game for Cobras. Philly yet to register one. Camper now. So do well to kill off that penalty. Only one shot really registered there from Cobras, and a pretty standard save you'd expect Panaman to make. Tango now is going to ping it. A big hit from Farabee there. Ref not going to call that. Farabee could have killed him there, as Camper's going to hit it up to Farabee, who's got another step going the other way. He's going to play it to Arden B across. Arden B with the shot. It's going to be saved by Spooky Mount, who, in fact, was also a part of that winning Philly team, Spooky Mount. A big reason why they cupped that season, in Season 20. So going up against his former teammate of Goriest. Just want to see Tindor kind of reset the play here behind the net. Waits and P3s it up to Youppi. Arden B's going to get a hit on that. It looked like he was offsides, though. Arden B's going to tag up now, as Tango's just going to P3 it up. And now Arden B with a chance going the other way. He pulls it back on Tindor. It's going to be hit up by Gorius to the boards. Tindor's going to clear it up again. Maybe Phil will get a last chance here, but it's going to be the end of the period. 2-1 shot-wise for the Cobras, but not too many chances after that first period. As we come back up to the desk here, as I'll be joined by Caption and Missia. Missia being here a little bit late, but I want to get Missia's thoughts on this so far. How's the game been, Missia? Are you awake over there?
No. I'm very much asleep. No, anyways, I think the game has been kind of the same as like we've seen all season with Philadelphia. It's more so just the defender taking it up for a little bit on that second line, and then Farabee just working his magic on the first. I would definitely say that Farabee has been looking pretty prime, but maybe he's doing a little bit too much dribbling as he should be. Maybe just going for more shots would be the play here. I mean, Swing Mount has been very good this season, but maybe one of those little P rollers could get by him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Haven't really seen much yet. Captain, what do you think?
It's just been a boring first period. I mean, yeah, there's a shot here and there, some pretty good saves, some pretty good whiffs, but I mean, I don't really know what to say much. I was kind of eating my food, and that's my bad. But from what I've seen, some pretty good plays here by Arden B, and especially Farabee and Youppi and all of them. But yeah, I was kind of eating, so I wasn't really paying attention much. That's my fault. Moving on.
Wow. Of course we're eating, you know.
Bro, listen.
Come
I
on,
like my
man.
food like I like my women.
Okay. I've got a lot of the Cobras behind me here. Hope to see a little bit more action going into that period. Very interesting play from Philly. I think they're playing, in theory, their weaker line, but they're putting Gories because they like to run that Gories Youppi matchup that normally Youppi has said before that Gories is one of the hardest defenders to play against, and I think they taking advantage of that. He's pretty much shut down most opportunity except that one early chance Youppi had in that game hitting off the post. But, I mean, going the other way, Philly, they definitely can get chances in this game. I think Griffin maybe, needs to stop clip farming from one clip farmer to another. He's got to start clip farming and start shooting the puck. But we will get underway here in the second period. Jaragoof and Youppi on the face-off here. Jaragoof will win the face-off. Again, his touch is in. As Youppi is going to pull it back. He's going to pull it back again. Could be hit, and it's a good ping by JR, I believe, there, as he will take it the other way. JR, a good pullback in Tindor, but he does recover and gets that in time. Or it's just electing to clear. Definitely a Brexit defender here. No nonsense. Gets the puck out when in doubt. Booted out. A good slot pass there from Youppi. It's pung away by Dicker. Now JR. Runs over the puck. Tries to go for the pullback. Whiffs on the first one. Now JR, he's going to overrun that. Tinder's going to get that. He will get a stick on it. But again, just met by Goriest. He's going to get a slot pass, a bit weak. Dicker's going to be there in the slot to clear it away. Now it's hit up. Jaragoof will chase that. He's going to try to hit it to the middle. He's going to get a good shot off there. It's a good save by Mount. Good chance there from Jaragoof. Did well to create that chance there. Good turn and 5-hole shot there.
That was a beautiful shot there by Jaragoof. I just want to hand that out. But it was also a great stop and save by Spooky Mount. Easy butterfly.
Yeah, you'd expect Spooky Mount to save it, but definitely a good chance there. As FOV on the away team here. I don't know if that was Tango pushing the puck off. That's my guess. Paraby's going to win the faceoff. He's going to hit it to Arden B. Arden B's going to get hit there, and it will be called. The whistle will be blown here. A call on, I believe, Zulus as he hit Arden B away.
I mean, you can't hit people like that, especially when they're trying to take the puck away. I mean, that's a good call there, ref. I'm going to give it to you.
Definitely an interesting call. He did run over the puck. Zulus did hit him away, hit him towards where the puck went, though. But, Zulus swinging for joy out there, kind of missing the puck maybe a few times. As Herb will win the face-off, but Camper will dump it back into the zone. Hung there by Herb. Camper's going to hit it up other side to Arden B. Good ping away by Tango. All three Philly players kind of around there as Camper's going to take it forward here. He's going to P3 it early. Tango pings it away. Now Tango going the other way. He's going to get a P3 off. It's saved by Panaman, who kind of just leaves the puck there. As Carolina look like they're going to manage to do better on that pen kill than Philly did up a man. Derby in the corner now. He's going to try to get it. Tango's going to walk away with it. He's going to P3 it up to Herb, who's going to try to get a stick on that. Camper will hit it away. Now Camper. It's hung away by Herb. Zulus is going to clear the zone again. Tango gets a ping on Faraby's clear. Now Tango curving to the middle. Faraby, a little risky clear in front of his net, but he gets it away. Whiffs on the clearance, though. Herb is going to try to take it out. Whiffs on it. Now Youppi back on the ice. Faraby, a kind of long shift here. He's going to hit it to the middle. He's going to kind of throw it up as he will look for a line change here. Now Gorius. Gorius is going to push that. Youppi a bit wide open there. Dicker's going to go to him. Dicker will fall in behind the net. I think he got a hit there as Gorius will then take over. Gorius is going to clear the zone. Now Dicker. He threes it up to Jaragoof. Tinder's going to get a stick on that. He's going to double pull back, but a bit too far. Gorius will ping that away. Now JR misses the scoop. Gorius does well to clean that up, and he will go on the forecheck as well. He's going to take it off Tindor's stick. He's going to ping Tindor's clearance as well. Both of these players battling behind the boards now. Tindor does eventually get it clear. Jail's going to get a ping on that. He's going to try to send Youppi forward. Dicker on him here. Youppi a bit wide of an angle. JRGoof does well to recover for his teammate. Jail sends it down the boards to Youppi. Youppi gets a ping on that. Can't get enough on the pass though to Jail. Dicker will clear from the slot. JRGoof now pressing Tindor. Big hit there from JRGoof. Ref's not going to call it. Glorious now. Hit away by Jail. Hit again by Glorious, who's done very well defensively on these pings. Camper now. As Glorious looks to change here. Camper waiting for his Farabee to get back on the ice. Then looks to clear it. Camper hits it up to Arden B now. Arden B battling with Tango here. He gets the pullback on, I believe, but Tango's there to recover. Now Farabee tries to hit it. Tango runs in front of him. Farabee trying some silky moves in the corner. It's not going to pull and go off for him there. Now Camper gives it past Herb, just elects to clear it. Only to Youppi stick, who's going to find Herb, but Arden B's does well positionally to get that away. Farabee. Tango's going to clear to Herb. A bit weak of pass now. Arden B with the shot. He's going to score. A bit of weak pass from Herb to Tango. Arden B good positionally. He gets that ping and then a deep P3, which Spooky Mountain is just not able to save.
That just slid right past him there, Ben. I mean, that was just absolutely a beautiful shot. Just sliding right past his right pad. Not being able to get a glove on that one. That would just slide in slow and nice. That's how we like it out here.
Is that so? I mean, Arden B has actually been a very key asset to this Philly team. I feel like sometimes he does get a little bit underrated for this team. You know, only a 3.5 value contract, but sometimes it feels like he is one of the team's, I don't know, just most best performing players. Just always seeming to get on the score sheet and get points for this team when they need it. Farabee and Tango will go on the face-off here. Farabee's going to miss the fast pullback. He's going to give Tango an opportunity to take it forward. He's going to find a good pass to Herb. It's just a bit too much for him. Won't react in time. Snail speed reaction there from Herb. He's going to look for the middle pass here. Now Jared's just going to take it the other way. Herb's going to pull it back. He's going to try to look for Tango. Tango's going to get a stick on that, but Camper does well to clear that away. JRGoof just clears it away, and going into the third period, Philly have a 1-0 lead. Which, I mean, going on it, Philly, you know, keeping well, playing very good defense. Youppi kept pretty silent this game so far. Very good positional just defense from Philly here. Let's go to our ref winner here. What are you seeing out there right now, winner?
Well, like we expected, it's a low-scoring game. It's really offense power against defense power. Like you said, a little bit of weak pass from Urban Mid led to the goal. I think Philly is really just like waiting for Carolina to make mistakes, what Urban Mid did, and like benefit of that and score a goal. So I think Carolina has still what it takes to come back, but they have to generate more shots to score against Panama.
I would have to agree there. Philly, a very, I feel like, defensive now oriented team with the acquisition of Glorious being a more defensive-minded player. Missia, what do you think Cobras need to do to finally break this Philly defense?
It would definitely have to be more just activating Youppi on the jail line. I mean, I think that second line Tango and Herb have the opportunities to score, but they're just not finding it. I mean, obviously you saw there at the end there, Herb struggled to just finish that slot pass. I mean, I've seen him hit those 10 scrims. Something seems to be off. I think we're going to have to see a Youppi masterclass. So, I mean, I don't know. It's been a lot of hero play for this Carolina team. I'm not going to lie. It's just, you haven't really noticed it throughout the season because of how dominant they have been, but it's mostly just been Youppi and Jail finishing it out for them. So maybe Tindor needs to start dumping it more towards the neutral ice and letting Youppi work his magic or something. Not really sure what else they could do. Yeah, it's going to be a big defensive play.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see if Philly are able to hold on to this lead. I mean, they've kept Cobras pretty quiet this game. Only 3 shots apiece, with Arden B's goal being the decisive goal so far. I mean, I just feel like, yeah, Youppi has not really been able to do much there with Glorious pretty much on his back the whole game, just preventing any real chances here. As JRGoof and Youppi take the draw for the third period. Now Youppi's going to try to look to get past Glorious, who again is there to ping it. Jail is just going to get a P3 shot. Dicker will clear it out of the zone, and it's just going to clear it up the boards to Goriest. He's battling here with Youppi. Goriest going pretty high up here, just a 1v1 Youppi here. It's been working that for them, though. It's kind of tight man-to-man marking. As it's going to be a good pass to Youppi. Youppi's going to find Jail wide open, and he's going to score. Well, that might be a commentator's curse, but it was a great play there from the Cobras to get it up to Youppi, who finally finds that pass to Jail, who is wide open, and he's just going to score that.
Beautiful, beautiful passing plays. I can't get over that. These guys have the passing plays down. Sometimes they can't finish slot, but I'm telling you, once you get those passes down, everything is just go smooth sailing.
Yeah, it was a very good Cobras play there. I feel like I was maybe the one time where Goriest wasn't that close to Youppi. Gave him a little bit of time. It was a bit of a mismatch. I think it was Dicker who was the closest player to him. And, kind of didn't work out for them because Dicker wasn't able to stop that pass. And then Jail has a wide open chance, and he's going to tuck that away. Now JR Goof and Youppi on the face-off. JR's going to do a few pullbacks. He's going to get past Youppi, but show too much of the puck to Tindor. Cleared up by Tindor to Jail. Jail will get a stick on that. Youppi kind of a bit alone in the middle there. Dicker's going to get a stick on that, though. Going to try to hit it away. He's going to clear it out from the boards. Pings it again. Just clears the zone P3 there. Up to JR Goof. Farabee now on the ice. It's going to be hit to Youppi. Farabee will get a stick on that. Now Farabee going the other way. He's going to get past Tindor. Good recovery, though. Spooky Mount will elect to glove that. Get a stat pad glove save in there. Boost the save percentage. As Youppi will now take it behind the goal as Tindor looks to change here for Zulus. As well as we see Herb on the ice. Youppi taking it forward, but stopped by two Philly players. Now Zulus. All three Philly players on him, leaving Youppi wide open. Interesting play there from Philly. Almost all three players are going to get a chance, and Youppi's just going to score there. A bit of disorganized play there from Freedom, as they had been very disciplined this whole game, and then this last two plays there just looked like they were all over the place.
I mean, it's a lot of confusion that you don't want to have happen on your team. I mean, especially when you have someone as good as Youppi, just being able to take that puck away and being able to put that one in the net. You just got to be a little more defensive and understand where you are at all times.
Yeah, it just felt like Philly just lost their discipline there because all three of the Philly players pushed Zulus on that clearance. They did get it, but since they were all up there, they couldn't really reorganize and position themselves as Youppi just kind of found himself wide open there. And he's going to score that. Farabee's going to win the draw against Tango. He's going to look for a chance, and he's going to get a good shot off there. It's saved, and Arden B, and it's right back at them. As Arden B's going to shoot off that rebound off of Spooky Mount, and Spooky Mount trying to reaction save that. He's going to hit it into his own net, and we're back tied.
I mean, I just want to say this too, that Arden B, that was the second goal of the game. I mean, it's just been Youppi and Arden B taking shot after shot, both of them having 2 goals for their team. And it was just an unfortunate own goal there by Spooky Mount. But sometimes it happens.
It does. I mean, you'd have to expect, I feel like Arden B probably would have gotten that rebound anyway. He's really close to the net, post abuse, and it looked like the puck was going to stay on that goal line. So, Spooky Mount just trying to react, trying to get a stick on that, but it's going to manage to hit it into his own net. Unfortunate, but Philly are now back into this game tied. Farabee's going to run over the face-off. Now Tango's going to pull it back. He's going to look for a shot, but miss it. He's going to scoop past Farabee. Camper now, but it will be offsides. Tango could not keep his body over, past the line, I guess, because it is what it is. Farabee and Tango here on the face-off. Tango's going to try to hit it to the Herb, but Herb not on the same wavelength there. As it's going to be hit up to Arden B. Arden B's going to run past that. Too much on the pass there. Now Herb's going to look to get past it. Hits a good pass to Tango, and Tango's just going to score. Feels like we're just going back and forth now. Who can score and who can not defend? Because it's a good play there from Herb. Good pass to Tango, and he's just going to slot that away.
I mean, you do like you just said, back and forth, goal after goal this period, it seems. But it looks like Carolina will be taking the lead here for 3-2 against Philadelphia.
I mean, it's just kind of surprising. Philly were playing so disciplined up until this third period, and then all of a sudden they've just kind of given some defensive like errors and led to goals, which just feels like, I don't know, the mental or something changed. Like they were up and then they just kind of gave away a lot of these goals off defensive errors. But it happens as Farabee's going to lose the faceoff to Tango, who's going to look to get another one, but it's hit away. Now Farabee going the other way, he's going to have a bit of time. He's going to shoot. It's going to be saved by Spooky Mount, who will elect to drop it only to Arden B. Arden B. Tango whiffs on the puck, gives him a chance, and then he teleports to the puck. On my screen, at least. I mean, that was interesting play there. Arden B's going to look to hit it to the middle. Tango will take a pass. He's going to hit it up to Herb. Herb just can't get a stick on that. Warriors is now on the ice for the Freedom. Going to take that forward. He's going to get it past both Zulus, but Herb does well to recover. Arden B tries to hit it back to middle to Gorius. It's just a bit too much on it, though. Now Gorius and Tango. Gorius trying to look for a pullback there. Both these players very good at pinging the puck. Good battle there, but Gorius does walk away with the puck, and now he's got a lot of time to work with and space. He's going to shoot it right at Mount, though. Good save by Mount. One you would expect him to make, though, as Youppi gets a good pullback on Dicker, but Gorius does very well to recover for his teammate. You know, Diego Dicker jumping for joy there. Got caught there, but Gorius doing well to, you know, basically kind of play two positions at once. Youppi and Gorius. Youppi, good pass to Jail. Just going to go wide of the net. Good pass there, and good from Jail to get a stick on that, but a bit too much as Dicker whiffs a few times on the puck there. He's going to hit it to the corner. That's Youppi now. Youppi's going to hit it to the middle. Jail's a bit too far for Jail, who's going to get the fast pull back on it. He's going to shoot P3. It's going to go wide of the net, though. Gorius now just elects to P3 it up. A bit too much on it for Dicker. Now, again, finds himself on Youppi here. A minute left in the period for the Freedom to get another goal back. JR tries to get it past Youppi. Youppi does well to get it. It's hit away by JR, though. Youppi tries to go for the pullback. Dicker clears it. Not that well, though. Still finds itself way to Youppi. As Gorius looks for a change here as he's had a long shift. Youppi chased by JR Goof here. He's going to get a stick on that. He's going to get a fast pullback, but Youppi does well to defend that. And now Jail kind of wide open the slot there. Youppi's going to try to find him. It's going to be cleared away, though. Freedom have 30 seconds now to score. Farabee taking it forward. He gets double pushed by Youppi, who now has a chance going forward, and he misses the one-on-one. Very uncharacteristic from Youppi. As Farabee going the other way, he's just too far for JR Goof, as Jail does well to recover there. Now Jail going the other way. Camper clears it. There's a hit there in the mix, but I'm not sure who. As Freedom pull their goalie here. Youppi now with an open net. He's going to get hit by Gorius, but he will still score there, and that will be the game. Unless, you know, Freedom somehow scored 2 goals in 7 seconds.
Oh, sorry about that. I thought my mic was unmuted. But, I mean, Youppi getting a second of the night with a Tango assist is absolutely beautiful. I mean, it just feeds families right there, especially Tango. I love Tango. I'm sorry. I'm a big French person. But just absolutely, like, a bad time to pull the goalie, in my opinion, when, you know, the goalie just runs off and immediately takes the puck straight up.
I mean, maybe, but at the same time, it's like, you know, if you got to pull your goalie, you had to do it now, and they needed a goal. Just kind of so happened that Youppi was also on the breakaway, so. Jared going to shift on the faceoff here. Tango whiffs on the puck. Spooky Mount will clear. Camper now with a chance is going to be hit away. Now Herb, but that will be the game as Cobras will walk away 4-2 victors. Only having 7 shots, though. But Panaman will not like to see that. Save percentage might get a bit tanked from this game, but Cobra's doing very well this season and getting another win here against the Freedom. I believe we have more games tomorrow, though. I'm not sure how many. I believe we have...
We have no games
actually,
tomorrow,
we might not have any games tomorrow.
No, we do have 2. We have 2 games
We do?
tomorrow.
Oh, we do have 2 games.
Seattle Golden Eagles versus Milwaukee twice tomorrow.
Definitely an interesting matchup there, as we see Top Rages might make his debut there for Muskies, as Muskies are doing very poor this season comparatively, as they find themselves bottom of the table. But that will be all for tonight, as I am Sebi the Whale, and I was joined by Probably Caption, Missia, and Winner.